bring on two tremendous lady wrestlers.
Here we go, folks. 11th anniversary show. Here comes Miss Brooks. Very popular young lady making her way to the ring. A nice ladies' attraction. Kirk White topping himself, which I couldn't think he did, for a wonderful card here tonight. We've got Jason Styles versus Vito for the non-title in one of the main events, and then Frankie Kazarian with Joey Mercury. We've got a big six-man tag team match coming up, and we've seen some great action, and we're going to see some more great action here with Ms. Brooks.
Of course, I forgot to mention, this is Miss Brooks, the next Dragon Dave, the next Mrs. Dragon Dave.
The next Mrs. Dragon Dave.
You've already worked it out, the date's been set, and you're not invited.
Oh, thank God. Catered by Taco Bell. Here comes Jackie Moore, very popular lady wrestler. She's been around quite a while. All over the world she's wrestled, and she's always been very popular, and she's always been very tough and very gracious. I look forward to seeing this nice young lady in action here too. And folks, she's pointing out what I'm about to point out, that this copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of Big Time Wrestling, is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of these matches without expressed written consent by Big Time Wrestling is, Dragon Dave, prohibited.
Yes, very much so. But let's get back to the next Mrs. Dragon Dave. Why don't we put the camera on her instead of this lady right here?
Why don't we? Here she is, just announced, Miss Jacqueline against Ms. Brooks. So this should be very entertaining, folks. We've got a big six-man tag team match to follow. We've got a double main event. This is an incredible, incredible card for our 11th anniversary show, and it wouldn't happen without all of you. And we want to thank you again, and we'll continue to do that. Maybe even Dragon Dave might be thanking you, but I doubt that.
Well, they should be thanking me, because when I came into the picture, that's when the ratings went up.
Not because of the good cards that Big Time Wrestling had?
Not necessarily so. It's because of my institution, my knowledge of the sport. And here we have these two ladies competing for the fans' approval, and I don't understand why. Why do you have to compete for the fans' approval?
Because you never get it, that's why. Here she goes. Why not give the fans a little chance to be vocal and voice their opinion? That's just what the 11th anniversary show is all about. It's for the fans. The fans can pick up all the DVDs of previous matches. They can even listen to your commentary if they want to, although I wish there was some way to turn the sound down just for you. Here we go. Here's a big lockup here. Jacqueline, Miss Brooks, and there's a beautiful arm drag turned in. And these ladies can wrestle. There's a little razzle-dazzle.
Yes. Don't take anything away from Miss Jacqueline here. I mean, she is a tremendous wrestler. You know, she's even been known to beat up a few of the male wrestlers. And that's saying a lot.
Oh, I could think of a male announcer I'd like her to beat up. Oh, there's a hair hip toss. I don't know. I thought I saw a little bit of hair in that one. Somebody landed hard, and that was. Oh, look at this. Look at the way she moves. I just love that.
Now, I think there should be a rule right now in this match, and that is Miss Jacqueline is prohibited from hitting Miss Brooks in the face.
Well, I don't want to see that either, especially in a ladies' match. They're both so beautiful. It'd be a pity to spoil their good looks. There's a body slam from a lockup. Now, that takes a lot of strength.
You cannot hit Miss Brooks in the face because you cannot ruin our day, which is coming very soon. Our union, very, very, very close, very endearing to us, and she needs to be in the best physical condition. Trust me, she needs to be in the best physical condition for that.
I just have one question.
You're not invited.
No, that wasn't the question. I do have a question, though.
What?
Does Ms. Brooks know this?
She will in a minute.
That's what I figured, folks. Yeah. Dragon Dave's planning on holy matrimony here, but if he gets married, it's going to be unholy matrimony. There's a beautiful arm drag followed by a hip toss. There's way up high body slam. Jacqueline out the back door, and Ms. Brooks way up high.
Yes, Miss Brooks is just demonstrating some of the moves that we're going to be using on our honeymoon.
Oh, I hope she body slams you.
I can take it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see you get in that ring. Let's have Chico Navarro come in and give you a nice body slam.
First of all, Chico Navarro has nothing to do with my honeymoon. That's between me and Miss Brooks.
I think it's going to be between you and about 50 grand to get Miss Brooks to even talk to you. Here we go. There's a lockup. Nice headlock. Side headlock. Standing side headlock, if you please. Referee, oh, we didn't even mention referee Ronnie Washington because he's such a smooth, slick referee. He never gets noticed here. Oh, look at that. Turnaround, and there's a beautiful tackle. Down goes Jacqueline. Drop down. Traci looks over him. Goes for the hip toss. Oh, there was a reversal. Out the back door again goes Jacqueline. Looks like one of our favorite guys, Mr. RVK. He pulls that every match.
Well, you know, of course, Miss Brooks, you know, in tip-top shape. Show it. So is Jacqueline. Can't take anything away from either one of these two ladies. And, well, Jacqueline taken out to the floor because, you know what? She's most dangerous out here on the floor.
Oh, really?
And the proof is right there. Look at this. Not in the face. I keep telling you that's against the rules. She should be disqualified right now. Not in the face. Please protect Miss Brooks' face. She's going to need it for later.
Long night. It's been a long 11 years, and it's an even longer night, folks. Oh, look at this. Outside there and back in the ring. Kirk White shouting something to both these ladies. Better get it inside. Referee Ronnie Washington been around a long, long time. He'll lay that count on you. He's one of the senior referees in big-time wrestling. And, oh, there's another hair toss. Jacqueline really being aggressive here with Miss Brooks.
Yeah, and I don't like it one bit. She's pulling her hair, and that's another thing that we need to protect, her hair. That's going to come very handy for me.
Well, yeah, when she finds out she's marrying you, she's going to pull her own hair out.
I beg your pardon.
Look at this. Jacqueline now stalking her. Boy, she's choking over the ropes. Look at this. Very unladylike activity going on here.
I cannot watch this match. I cannot watch this match. It's very painful for me to watch this.
Okay, good. You want to go downstairs and get me some strudel?
No.
I want the kind with icing, too. You know, the little white icing, and I want it like an S, not the diagonal one you got me last time.
What does the S stand for?
Show you later. I don't know what it stands for. Like an S, not an S, like an S.
Oh, okay. That describes you perfectly.
Thank you. I put the S in strudel, I guess. Okay, yeah. Sorry, folks. We set up for that. There's a nice little, side headlock with some elbows. Miss Brooks into the ropes. Oh, ducks that clothesline. Goes for a high cross body, lands it. 1, 2. Jackie out. Oh, nails her with a boot and slows down Miss Brooks. Look at this, hammering away. Boy, for a ladies match, these two are really bringing out some heavy moves here.
Yeah, I'm very worried about Miss Brooks right now. I mean, she picked a very, very aggressive, super aggressive opponent in Miss Jacqueline. And I'm a little worried. I got to be honest with you, I'm a little worried.
Well, nothing to be worried about here. 2 clotheslines and a third. Down goes Jacqueline. Getting up pretty slowly. There's a boot to the midsection. Goes for a gut wrench suplex up and over. Lands it right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Gets a 2 count. I don't know how Jacqueline pressed out of that gut wrench.
Like I said, I'm a little worried, not because I don't think Miss Brooks can take care of herself, not because of that, but because accidents do happen.
Oh, look at this. Small package roll up. She got her. 3 count. Jacqueline went for the DDT. Miss Brooks reversed it into a beautiful small package cradle, and that's all she wrote. There's your winner.
Does she have all her teeth? Looks like she's got all her teeth. Okay, we can work this out. All right, this is good. This is good. Everything's back on schedule, back the way it should be. The wedding date has been set, and like I said before, you're not invited.
Thank God.
Because the last time that you and Brunhilde got invited to a wedding, she ate the whole cake.
She goes for that buffet, and there's nothing I can do with Brunhilde, you know.
And the rest of the guests were very angry because they left hungry.
Well, it wasn't in Hungary.
Well, first of all, she ate. Not only did she eat for 2, but she ate for the whole village.
Yeah, and the other problem was they couldn't find the wedding tent. You know why?
Why?
She needed a raincoat. All right, there's Jacqueline, subject to a nice roll-up by Ms. Brooks. Plenty of action to follow.